say many, many other great things. And if people liked what they heard there, they should get onto YouTube and just look up J.K. Rowling graduation speech or something to that effect, and they'll find it fairly easily. It's not too hard to find.
I'm going to.
Okay. I think that she is a person of enormous goodness and and empathy, and I think that that's the kind of thing. There are so many avenues of cruelty in this world. There are so many avenues of people being harsh and vindictive and all the rest of it. And that's why I love Harry Potter, in that it is good people looking after good people.
And she
can change
giving that
the
message.
world.
She's giving that message at such a young age that
she can. That's exactly right.
I think it's wonderful. That's why I really like it.
She's doing her bit to make the world a better place.
Some people don't realise why they like it. And you know what? Listening to this,
well, they just say it's a good story, and I say it's a ballet with guns. Yes, but in this case, it's a ballet with wands. You know, look, J.K. Rowling. Like when I listened to the audiobook of. I never got to sit and read it all out. I've had to do the audiobook of Stephen Fry, and I went all the way through all the books. And when I got to the end of it, I was just overwhelmed by this sense of goodness coming from the author. She was pouring her heart out, and what a heart it is. Mm. And I just think it has to be recognised, and good people need to be recognised in this world.
People recognise. This is why it's so popular. People don't realise why they really like it, but it is because her message is coming through. I
hope so.
People don't understand why. They just go, oh, yeah, no, I like it. It's a great story and it's wonderful and everyone would love to be in that world, but it has a wonderful message to it and it has a good feeling to it.
Did you enjoy the speech?
I did. I thought it was great.
I know, guys, it was a bit long and people are probably looking at their clocks going, oh, for fuck's sake, Harbottle, hurry up. You know, but I think this was worth it. And look, for these speeches, I've been running them out to about 10 minutes, but I won't let them go over that. But you know, for the quality... The quality of all those three speeches, they've each got their own thing to say.
I think they're all really interesting.
I'd be interested to... I'll have a look, but I won't make no guarantees. Like, I might have a look at a French or a German or
it's
something.
hard because... Anyway, that was very inspiring. If people want to hear more of that speech, they should because it's amazing. The second film that we looked at was...
Calamity Jane.
I was going to say because of Doris Day passing away. Was Calamity Jane.
And didn't we get bulldozed into that one?
Did we?
I feel so.
You're the one who said, let's do Calamity Jane. And I went, okay.
Oh, well,
I don't remember any resistance from either of us.
All I can say was I was just hedging our bets there.
You're the one who said, let's do that one. I remember that one being great.
All right. No, excuse me, I did not say that.
I remember enjoying it as a child.
I said it was marginally entertaining.
That does not equate to saying that.
No, that's what I said. I did not say that it was great.
Would you like me to give a synopsis?
Are you calling the shots now, are you?
Well, you're the one with your finger over the button.
I am, aren't I? Like Dr. Strangeglove. So many people won't get that reference. I just realised how old I am. Okay, look, Pip. All right.
That's because you took too long. That's what you get for making fun and laughing and carrying on.
Do you notice what my pad calls me?
No.
Didn't you hear that?
No, I wasn't listening. I just tuned it out.
Oh, great and glorious leader.
Why?
Well, somebody has to call me that. It's either that or create my own religion.
On my phone.
Yeah.
The manager at work.
I want to do that too. Can we get together and create a religion?
We probably make money out of it.
Make more money than fucking podcasts, that's for sure.
The manager at work...
Listen to us and rate and subscribe to Considered and Conceited.
has put in The Chosen One in my phone. So I have to look up The Chosen One rather than his name to ring him. I keep forgetting.
Hey?
He's put the chosen one in my phone. I said, put your number in this. Sorry, when he first started
You've
working.
lost me. What's the chosen one?
The chosen one.
What's the chosen one?
Oh, don't worry.
No, well, you've just gone off left of centre.
No, you said your thingy calls you great and powerful.
Oh, you call yourself the chosen one?
No, my manager calls himself the chosen one on my phone. On my details, when it's him calling, it comes up as the chosen one.
Why would he call you the chosen one?
He's not calling me the chosen one. On my phone, he's the chosen one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that she's just gone
I hate
bright.
you so much right now.
She's just gone bright red.
You are such a douchebag.
I may be a douchebag, but I'm a douchebag who's feeling awfully smug
And you
at
know
the
what's really
moment.
bad? If you wait any longer before pushing that button, that thing's going to disappear
Pip,
again.
can I have a scenario?
A scenario? Man walks into a bar.
What's it called? A circumference? What is it?
Pi r squared. 2 pi r, sorry.
Don't get all technical on me now. All right, here we go. A synopsis, please.
Oh, the Deadwood stages are rolling on over the plains, with the curtains flapping and the driver a slapping the reins. A beautiful sky, a wonderful day. Whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. Oh, the Deadwood stages are heading on over the
Sharpshooting
hills.
tomboy Calamity Jane promises to bring back stage actress Adelaid Adams to the remote town of Deadwood, but mistakenly brings back her maid, Katie Brown, who catches the eye of Calamity's crush, Lieutenant Danny Gilmartin. Oh boy.
Gosh, Deadwood's changed, hasn't it?
It made me laugh when they said Deadwood, and I'm like, oh.
Look, I was getting giggles out of that the whole way through. Well, they say things like, well, you know, the people of Deadwood here, we're all just happy people here. And I'm just thinking, she's not seen the series.
Well, this is a 1953 film.
I know, and doesn't it show? Doesn't it show?
Paul.
Pip,
No.
You
Paul.
brought it up.
No. I brought it up and I said, which Doris Day film should we watch? And you said, let's watch Calamity Jane. So, Paul.
No, you can't.
Yes,
This
I
was
can.
your film.
No, I said I'd like a Doris Day film, but I haven't seen any. And you've said, I've seen Calamity Jane. I think it's awesome.
Are you saying that I put up two films?
Yes.
I went up first for the first one, so off you go.
Fine. Mister, I'm putting my arms over my chest in a very defensive manner. And raising my eyebrows and looking at the ceiling. Okay. I have never seen a Doris Day film. And when this film started and she's on the wagon and she's actually hitting Rattlesnake as she's jumping up and down, singing
And
away.
Rattlesnake is the stagecoach driver.
Yes.
She's not just slapping snakes here. Let's just be clear about that, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
sorry. There's an old man who's got the reins.
An old man who's drunk one too many bottles of whiskey.
Well, I haven't got that vibe. All I've got the vibe of is he's driving it and she's smacking him around as she's singing. And I'm like, why is she taking liberties like that?
Didn't you know this is a musical?
No, it's Doris Day. I knew it was a musical.
All right.
But what I just went was, oh, they've started already. And, oh, my gosh, it's going to be painful.
They didn't take long, did they?
Anyway, I found about at the 22, 23-minute mark that I was actually starting to enjoy it. And I'm like, oh, this isn't actually too bad for a musical made in the 1950s.
1953, yes, that's right.
I went, this has actually got a storyline. And
Yes.
Doris Day at the very start was irritating me with her Darsh Garnet and Polecat this and blah, blah, blah.
1953.
I thought, what is she trying to do here? But by the end of it, I was actually really enjoying her performance.
That's right. But let's not talk about gender politics in this film. It's 1953.
Well, the fact that she was the only woman, I'm like, where's everybody?
No, but the whole point of the
The whole
movie...
town, you didn't see any women until they actually had the
No, but the whole
get-together.
point of the fucking movie was to put women back in their fucking box.
I know, I got that.
Good.
I know.
I'm glad.
No, I
being
know.
the only woman in the fucking show here. Yes,
I know,
I'm
that's
glad
what I mean.
you
I'm
picked up on that.
I'm looking around and going, there is no other woman here. She's the only woman because obviously she's
I'm
the
talking about
tomboy.
her. I'm talking about you.
What?
You being the only other woman in this show.
And you're the only man in this
The
show.
only other woman. Hang on, that's let me rephrase that.
Let's pull the other one out of the wardrobe.
Hello.
What I'm saying is, I realise it's the 1950s.
Excellent.
Okay?
Doesn't it show, though, doesn't it?
It's very clear, especially
Yes.
when they're cleaning the place and how you win a man.
It's a woman's touch.
It's a woman's touch. You make him a meal and it makes him happy. Oh, gosh darn
It was like straight out of one of those weird books that came out in the 50s and the 40s, like
How to court a man.
Yeah, how to court a man, how to look after a man, and make sure he's got his martini when he comes home from work.
When he gets home, make sure he has his slippers, his martini, and his newspaper.
That's right. And you know what? I think you
And
girls
dinner
have got
cooking
a
in the
lot
oven.
to fucking learn.
Is this because of the conversation earlier with Jolie?
I owe you that. You've been an arsehole tonight, so you cop that. Just
I
take
think
it.
I've been really nice.
Take it in the teeth, honestly. Look,
For a 1950s musical,
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm surprised that I enjoyed it.
Because you know what? So did I.
That's it. This podcast has to end.
No, I know.
It just goes downhill from here.
You see, well, the thing is, you have to make the mental translocation. You go, this is shit. And then you go, no, wait, it's a musical.
When did it happen for you? Mine was at the 22-minute mark.
No, mine was a bit earlier. I'm more forgiving than you are.
Okay.
And I just go,
there are no women in this. She's the only woman. What is going on?
no.
She keeps hitting people.
I watched this and I sat there and I was watching it, and you know what? Can I just say something about Doris Day? May she rest in peace.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. When she was doing this, and she was in her prime when this movie came out, you can have a lot of beautiful. You could have 100 beautiful women in the room and put Doris Day in there, and she would stand out like a supernova. She would. She had a certain effervescence that very few people, regardless of sex, don't give me that look, regardless of sex, she had a certain effervescence that, you see, what I did was I immediately just went into, well, what we're doing here is we're just watching musical theatre, and somebody just happens to be standing there with a camera. That's and as soon as I made that leap, I went, hey, this is a great show, because, let's face it, we've all done community theatre, and I know you have.
No. When you say we, are you including all of our listeners?
Sure, they've all done it too.
Because none of them have done it.
No, they wouldn't be listening to crap like this if they weren't bloody tragics themselves.
Oh, there goes everybody. Okay, don't
Bye.
worry.
See you guys. It was lovely knowing you.
No. But you've said musical theatre. I'm behind the curtain. I'm happy with
Are
that.
you?
You don't see me.
No, but we hear you.
Yeah, but
Usually laughing at the wrong time.
I never did.
You did. I heard you several times in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Never did.
Yes, you came out over the mics.
No way.
It was mentioned.
No, that would have been turned off until
Jesus
the music was
Christ.
ready.
No, it was not.
Who mentioned it? What are you talking about? No, you just make it up.
No, I was talking to Booney about it.
No, you were not. Don't do that. I am nothing but professional. I'm in the pit while Paul's up on stage.
That's right, bitch. You better believe it.
Bellowing out a tune.
Bellow? Excuse me.
Who's bitch now?
It's funny because it's true. I've never been known for being a delicate singer. It's all about the what is it? The decibels. Yes. Do you know when I was I know we're going up the beaten path, but a little story from Paul Harbottle here.
We'll have to have that music next.
When I was in year 8.
Back with Paul.
When I was in year 8, we did Wizard of Oz, right? And I was playing the Cowardly Lion, and I was banned from the chorus.
You're banned.
I was banned for the chorus, and do you know why?
Because you're too loud?
I drowned the chorus out. Do you know how many kids were in the chorus? The rest of year 8. Year 7 and Year 8. And look, we're talking about 90 kids, and I drowned them out.
I never got to be in the chorus because I was always in the